Hi guys, I need to repair this little plane that I made the other day because a gust of wind caught it and it's only a thin layer of super glue holding it together, so I need to put that together. But while I'm doing that, and I've got my hot glue gun out, I've got a request from Luke Gibson, I think it was, to make something with the bits of the styrofoam plates that I normally cut off and throw away. Because I usually cut the centre out and throw away the edge, because it's a pretty useless shape, or at least I would call it a useless shape. But he wants me to see if I can make a plane with it. So, as I say, while I'm waiting for the hot glue gun, we'll just cut one of these the way I normally do. Right, that's the bit I normally use, but we'll put that to one side and we'll have a look at this and think what we can make with it. It's not a very convenient shape, but I guess you could use part of it as a wing. It would be quite a small plane. So let's just do this at random. If that's the centre, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we cut it there, and use that as the wing, and then we'll need a fuselage. Now that's going to be pretty difficult to make a straight fuselage with that. I suppose I could just glue two pieces together to flatten it. Something about that long. Double that up. A bit of glue on that to join it together, and then cut it. Yeah, it's the hot glue gun. I think that's warm. Hold it like that for a few seconds to get it to set, and then we'll cut that to the shape that we want. So what sort of shape? High wing, low tail? Low wing, high tail. Let's go low wing, high tail. So there somewhere, tail up there. It's going to be a bit tail heavy. But then most of my planes usually are tail heavy, and we have to end up putting quite a bit of weight on the nose to get them to balance. Squeeze it flat for the front. I could have probably squirted a bit of extra hot glue in there just to add some weight. Trim those round a little bit. Want to flatten the tail as well. Don't want much glue on the tail because that'll make it even more tail heavy than it's going to be. A bend to it that I didn't intend it to have. Can we save it? That doesn't look too bad. A bit more off that nose, I think. Do mind your fingers if you're copying me. Chatting away then, looked round and the camera had stopped filming, so I'm not quite sure where we got to. I've just cut the tail out. I shall fit that down low, I think. Just estimate the angle a bit. Back there somewhere. That's a bit tail heavy still. Just throw it across my room to get some idea. Yep, tail heavy, although having that flicking up at the back there is going to make it, it's like elevators, isn't it? Let's get rid of that. Right. I'll just throw it across the room again. It's got a bit of a right turn to it, but I think that might be good enough to try out in the kitchen. Now before we go, I better finish mending my plane. I'll do that and then we'll go to the kitchen.